Okay.
All right, with that out of the way, so
This
we've
is
done. So far we have the jewelry store, we have the pawn shop, we have the Portugal house,
We got married.
we got married, and we got the Florida house.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. A gente compramos a Florida house was like,
And
I don't
again,
know, it's like
in the
May,
meantime, we
June.
kept. I'm telling you guys, you need to remember this. This vacation that we're taking, so to speak, that somewhat I call it somewhat retired. Okay. This was planned 20 years ago. This is not like a one day we woke up, oh, I want to spend 6 months in Florida, 6 months. No.
And Milan was just talking
We
about that with
always-
us. Because Milan's
We
been a...
always wanted to do this.
Yeah.
This has been in us for 20 years.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hate us. There's a few haters. You know I'm talking to you. You hater. Said that I just decided this. It's been for 20 years, my friend.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And our friend Milan was just talking... Milan estava dizendo isso, like, vocês chegarem ao goal that you had. You know, Milan was saying that. So that sounds like,
Right.
oh.
So we started going. Everything was going good.
Mm-hmm.
Then we seen a house.
In North Carolina. But that was in 2005. I saw the...
The dates,
thing.
it doesn't... Because if
2005
we go by
bought-
dates and how many years...
I like to
They're
dates.
going to hold
and
me.
like,
They're going to say, Benji, you were way off. So no
No,
dates.
I like it. I like the dates.
Okay.
Because I
So
I try
we
to keep
saw
track.
this piece of property.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw this thing on the market for 25,000, whatever, I don't know the amount,
23.
was low, and I said to Sandra, listen, this is North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina, they talking about building Amazon warehouses, different airports. These big companies are gonna attack those places. We need to move into that place. We need to buy a piece of property.
Mm-hmm.
We did not care about the house. The house was old, very old little house.
But it was cute at
Cute,
the time.
very cute.
It was really
It's
cute.
pintoring. It's first, that's all
It
it
was
was.
cute.
When you want to put a house on the market, tu pintas aquilo tudo. E
Yeah.
aquilo está puto por
Mas
trás.
ela tomava conta bem do seu yard. O yard
Oh,
dela
they
era
have to make it look
lindo.
nice.
Não, I penso que
Sweetheart,
ela...
when you try to sell a house, you try to dress. Faz assim na madeira.
Eu penso que ela tomava
Well,
conta do
anyway.
yard. Do yard. Ela vivia lá.
It did not go nowhere. So all we did
Well,
these. So we've
It
only.
did. It did, mas a gente não quisemos vender no tempo que that it went up.
Correct,
Because
yes.
a gente compramos
Yeah,
em 2005 e eu penso em 2006 ou
that's true.
2007.
We could have
doubled.
doubled. We could have doubled.
Yeah, doubled.
We could have doubled.
Mas a gente sabe já, isso vai avançar mais para
No,
cima.
it's not that. The honest truth is, a gente não precisava do dinheiro.
E a gente tinha planos de ir para lá de férias,
Yes.
quando a gente vinha para aqui.
Yes, we
Gente
could,
tinha
we
planos-
could have stopped.
Yes.
In the meantime,
Yes.
until the property, that was just an investment
Yeah.
property. We never had plans to move into North Carolina.
No. But as a drive-by to come here,
Yeah, it would have been fun.
a gente parava lá uma semana, 2 semanas, depois vinha
Mas
para
essas
aqui.
brincadeiras sim é muito caro. Não vale a pena. Um tal sai mais barato.
É, sei,
Well,
agora.
anyway, we
Mas, ó,
learned
thank
anyway.
you. Agora depois das
So a
coisas
little shout out
perfeitas.
if you guys want to buy a house in North Carolina.
Cheap, cheap.
Talk to Benji. Okay, so after
Actually,
that,
not a house, it's just land, because the house
a
tem que vir
casinha ainda está
abaixo.
lá.
Está lá, mas precisa vir para baixo.
No,
Okay,
no,
ninguém,
you don't.
ninguém vai viver naquela casa, please.
No, you don't.
Oh
I
my
think
God,
it's-
I think this house is bad.
All right, so after we got that done, what else? What did we do? All right, then things got good.
Mm-hmm.
A few years later,
Uh-huh.
we bought the New Hampshire house.
Oh, the New Hampshire house was beautiful. We have videos of the New Hampshire house.
Yeah,
Oh,
those-
that
you
was my
guys seen it.
favorite house.
And remember, we were building the Portugal house all these years,
Yeah,
and we were buying these things on the side.
yeah,
It was a challenge. So sometimes it was a challenge.
yeah.
That house was beautiful though.
Vocês têm que perceber uma coisa. Eu não tomo conta do dinheiro, o Benjamin é que toma conta do dinheiro tudo. O Benjamin é que paga os bills, because I stress out, não sou boa para tomar conta
A minha
disso.
prima vai dizer, não é menino, é que tomo conta do meu dinheiro, não há homem nenhum que vai tomar conta do meu dinheiro, é que tomo, I'm sorry.
I'm so very, very blessed. My husband takes care of
No,
everything.
it's because you get
Everything.
stressed.
I do. I get stressed. And se for tomar conta só de mim,
No, you know what if I lie?
uh-huh.
You would have gone crazy.
Yeah, I
But
would
you
have.
know why? Because no, you know what it is? Because at the pawn shop,
Oh my God, you made
aquelas
asking me
jogadas que eu fazia jogadas no what if I lie, with Western Union, with my friend John, with Padeiro, with Santa Claus, with payroll's money. Our accounts was like this. All I was
A
doing.
gente começamos, no princípio, a gente começamos que tomava conta dos bedos.
Yes.
When we first got together.
Yes.
Okay,
I kept asking you for money.
Yeah. Eu chegava a casa,
Yeah.
Sandra, eu preciso de dinheiro para isso, eu preciso de dinheiro para
Sim,
aquilo.
está cá. You got so upset in that day. I never forget. Oh, meu filho, tá aqui o checkbook, tá aqui o dinheiro. Tom isso lá dentro. Oh, faz o que tu
Eu não
quiser.
preciso de nada.
Eu só quero o meu cheque.
Not even. Eu só precisava gasolina para o carro.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my god, you can't. Like, oh my. Like, when you have somebody that does the spending, it needs to take care of the money. Because if not, não vai dar. E nem pensar nisso.
But it was funny.
Yeah,
it was very.
It was a good
It
experience.
was stressful.
I think stressful because a gente precisamos na nós. Like, if we had gone slower, there's more brought it in. But it was good.
Right. So then again about what we stood with the 7 years, 6 years,
7 years.
7 years.
The
So we
New
stood with
Hampshire
our house for 7
Oh.
years. It hurt. It
Yeah.
hurt to sell.
Eu chorei no dia que a gente fizemos a escritura, quando a gente viemos para casa, I cried.
I never forget the month that we decided to sell it to put on the market.
Oh, yeah.
We had a huge chaos in that house.
God.
The radiator, the boiler, let go.
Okay, e outra coisa, aquela casa era novinha, like
Yeah,
brand spanking new.
Yeah.
When we bought it, it was only 3 years old.
Yeah, it was a brand
Brand spanking new. The guy hardly ever used it. Okay, like that was my pride and joy. Like Benjamin dizia que ficava de linha, que aquilo era o meu baby.
Yeah,
Like
it was beautiful.
it was beautiful.
So the radiator, the blower, it exploded, it broke.
Yeah.
So in New Hampshire is very close.
Yeah,
It's very close to like Montreal up there, Canada. It's very cold. It froze all the pipes.
Yeah.
All the pipes let go. Everything. Just imagine it explode everything.
And
Water going all over.
And thank God our friend Santa Claus, we call him Santa Claus. His name is Kevin, but we call him Santa Claus.
Yeah, he went there for the weekend.
Yeah, and he saw it and he closed. Can you imagine if he
Yeah.
didn't? Like, it would have like
yeah.
totally destroyed the whole house.
That water going all over the place. Thank God he was, because he does maintenance. He does a little bit of everything. So he ran to the basement, shut off the main thing, tried to find out where the pipes broke. So in the meantime, we had promised the realtor to come and take pictures of the house.
The week after.
So we say to the guy, listen, I was talking between me and my wife. We're going to go for May. We don't want to put it in the market for too soon. Can we go for May? Is it okay with you? Oh, no, Benji, whatever you want. So I'm like, oh my God, we need to get this fast. So we need to put a brand new kitchen.
Yeah.
But the kitchen was still safe.
Yeah, it's just the floor. We need to put a new floor.
Hardwood floors.
New carpets.
New hardwood floor, new carpets. It destroyed the carpets, the bathroom floor.
Bathroom floor, yeah.
But we decided to put tile.
Yeah, true.
So we did a little bit better anyway.
Uh-huh.
So thank God for Padeiro. Thank you,
Yeah.
Padeiro.
You see the video though? He said, thank
Padeiro.
God.
He
Padeiro.
built this up on the right there.
Yeah.
He had, because he was doing his apartment. He was remodeling his apartment. He had 20 grand cash.
Yeah, he did. He's like,
So he let us borrow 9 grand.
yeah.
Something like
Because it
that.
was like 5
Yeah,
at
he let
first,
us
and
borrow
then-
like 3 grand.
Yeah.
Depois mais 2.000.
Yeah.
Mais 3.000.
Yeah.
O homenzinho estava doente. Epa, tu me deixa-me de mão, vai precisar desse dinheiro. But we did our house quick.
Yeah. Then we got a reimbursement
Yeah,
from
we
the
got
insurance
reimbursed.
company.
Once the
they covered
reimbursement,
everything.
we were depending on that.
Yeah.
When the house says, once the approver said, oh, we're gonna reimburse you, then I told Padeiro, we got enough to cover you. Insurance gonna cover everything.
Yeah.
The guy, I mean, we did it all. It's not like
We didn't lose our deductible because Benjamin did it. Like the money we lost in the deductible,
Yeah,
we saved
we did it,
because of
we did it.
the person.
on our old videos. You can actually see us
doing the
fixing
floor.
doing the floors. It was a challenge and a half.
It was.
Yeah.
But thank God my husband knew how to do all of that. Like, and me and Benjamin, we just helped, but he knew how to do everything. So we were
But
just.
thank God
it was
also
awesome.
too, the guys that remove the
That's so nice.
like to cut the hardwood floors. It's one of those guys that come in and blow to take all the wetness out of your
So
house.
there's no mold. Or
No
anything
mold
like
and
that.
everything. They take that serious. So they remove the kitchen. They put it on the side of one of the rooms with massive air blowers, like drying up for like a whole week. I mean, what a chaos in that place. But they did a good job. They could have just yanked out those kitchens, like they
were very, very like everything direitinho,
all the screws, the whole 9 yards. Even after I put the kitchen back, right away I called the company. I said, I'm giving you guys the heads up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was sweet of you.
You guys really were nice. The way you did it, the way you remarked. She was like, oh, thank you so much. I'll let the guys know. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was because they could have just yanked it right out.
I know. And it was brand
new
those
kitchen. Those guys took it all off like it was his own, their own. So it was good.
It was awesome.
So we decided to sell it.
Well, because of our plans, because we had 6 and 6. And that one was the one, we had a mortgage on that one. We had equity in it, but we had a mortgage still. And that one was the first one to be put on the market, and it sold in 1 month.
It was quick. It went quick.
1 month. Like a house that I didn't want to sell.
Yeah, it was quick.
Oh my God, when he said, okay, they offered you. We went back and forth a little bit on the offer, but because
we got the whole thing. No, not what
we were asking, but we went down a little bit, but not much. We didn't lose any money. But
220, 3.5, something like that. We sold.
We bought it for 220 at the time, 7 years before.
We lost the real estate, so to speak.
Yeah, but it was so beautiful, that house. Oh my God,
when you buy things like that, you don't buy and sell it right away.
Yeah, true.
A house, you're lucky if you get a 3 to 5% increase over years. You know what I mean? You don't just.
We were hoping to keep that house if we had it paid off. It was just too much.
We couldn't afford. We couldn't afford. No way.
And we could not afford staying with that house. And then not just that, it's the thing of winter times being there and freezing up and everything like that. We definitely couldn't do it.
The boss in all this, believe it or not, was little Benjamin.
Yeah.
Because we were waiting for him to be 18.
Yeah.
Or once he goes to college, we were all set.
And originally, when he was in high school for the first year, he wanted to go to a school here in Florida. It was a 2-year college. We came here 1 year, and he went to go see it. It was like he was like a freshman in high school.
Thank God he's seen it. He didn't like it.
He didn't like it. He was so
but
excited.
It wasn't too expensive, that school.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't. But it was like here. And we're like, oh, you can live like, it was like 2 hours away from us or something like that. And we're like, oh, you can live near the school or stay there and we can come visit you, be closer. And he did not like the school.
Then he started thinking about Berkeley, California.
That was expensive.
That was what got us going.
Yeah.
The school was expensive. Those that know Berkeley, it's like 50,000 and up, whatever that school
50,000 plus.
It's some serious money.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's like 10%.
They only accept 10% of the applicants.
That's some serious.
Yeah, and
he didn't get in.
No.
So in one way, thank God for that. Because
and he's very happy where he is.
Because the whole point was, we were gonna sell. We put both houses on the market. Both houses was the one on Connie Street, the one that was the jewelry store, and the one on Purchase Street, which was the pawn shop. So both of those houses went on the market because it was to pay for the school. His school was like $200,000, so we have to sell that quick. So none of the houses went. They didn't get sold, and Benjamin did not go to California.
Yeah.
So he stood at UMass Dartmouth. So with the little that we make, we pay in Benjamin's school.
Yep.
Thank God he's all set until
January. January, praise God.
So we already got them all there. All our bills are good.
Yeah, praise
Thank
God.
We have all our homes paid off.
Praise God.
We owe is the little car.
Yeah.
That we just the $10,000 car.
Yeah.
So we owe $12,000 with all the interest. All right. So Johnny calls the 10,000 car. That's what I'm saying. The 10,000.
Okay.
He remembers that. He says, "I like that when you said it." And one day he says, "I want to do that. I want to walk to a dealership. Says I want to buy a $10,000 car." Joe, good people in LA, good people.
Yeah.
And seriously, you guys are good people. All right, so we're gonna finish this one. We're gonna jump into another one. So what? A recap.
Number 5.
So we went as Benjamin not going to the school.
Yes.